Well, it is the start of our second season here at Crystal Palace. If you missed the last episode, make sure you go check it out. It was the transfer special where we've done a lot of business. Let's get into it, my dudes. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. Well, it's here, my dudes. The season is underway. We're going up against Leicester in the first match. Who are we going up in the second one? Who is it? It's not a bad team. I don't exactly remember. It is Arsenal. And as you can see, our friendlies was very up and down. So we've changed the tactic up a little bit. We are going to go gegenpress. And in the first match, we're going to go with a 4-3-3 with a defensive midfield. And the reason for that is Youssef Demir is not fully fit. He's not ready for full-time action. So we are going to roll with this, I believe, in the first one. Going forward, we'll probably go with the number 10 instead of the defensive midfield. And it's basically the same tactic on both of them. It's just we have more options right now with the defensive mid instead of the attacking mid. So that's the reason for that. I'm excited about this season, though, my dudes. Like, we done a lot of business. If you missed it, we'll do a little bit of a recap before we get into the match. Let's go ahead and take a look. If you missed it, the big sell that we done, Zaha left for more than 20. I thought it was for 30 mil, I believe. Didn't realize that there was like a percentage of the next sale going back to Man United, I believe. So unfortunately, wasn't able to bring in all of that money, but his contract was expiring. I wasn't 100% impressed with him in the last season. He's a 3-star player, 3-star potential for us, and I think we've got better options potentially than him on that left wing now. Looking at the players that we did bring in, we brought in Ricky for 14.25. He's a central midfield player for us. I'm excited about him. I think he's going to do a good job. Calgary, our new right back. 4-star player, 5-star potential, looks really good. You can take a pause and look at these players if you want to. Tara Mafi comes in as our backup striker, can be a pressing forward, really strong player. Excited about him as well. Mavididi on the left-hand side as a backup option, another backup option as striker, plays a pressing forward as well, which is going to be really good for us with our new gegenpressing style. And then Kakarette in the midfield as well, being a ball-winning midfielder for us most of the matches. And I think our best signing to me, Youssef Demir on the right wing, brought him in for 10.75. I am really excited about him. He's just not fully fit, so we're probably going to see him as a couple substitute appearances today. Not full 90 minutes, but maybe in the future we can do that. It'd be really nice to have him, Edward, Eze, and Elise all playing in the attack. Man, that might be pretty nice for us. I'm excited about this first match, so I really am. I think it's going to be a good one. We got Leicester up first, who are projected. Where are you projected, Leicester? You didn't have a good season last year. Projected a little bit higher than what you finished last season, so definitely they're looking to improve. We're going to hopefully put a dent into their ambitions today, though, and get the full 3 points, which, if I'm not mistaken, we still haven't done on screen yet. The side we're putting out, we got Gaeta in goal, a back four of Calgary, Anderson, Gahey, and Mitchell. Midfield of Radevald, Ricky, and Kakarette. Right-hand side, Elise. Left-hand side, Eze. Up top, Edward. If you missed it in the last episode, I did go ahead and auto number people. Sounds good. I did want to extend the loan of Gallagher, but Chelsea wanted an option for us to purchase him in the future for like, I can't remember the exact number. It's been up and down for a while now, and he didn't want that. So, yeah, that didn't work out. And honestly, I didn't want to spend that money, to be honest. So, I want to be impressed today. Another player that I didn't highlight that's on the bench today, Joel Bagan, purchased him. He's a left-back option for us. Purchased him from Cardiff. I'm excited about him. I think he's going to be a pretty decent player for us in the future. Schlupp's contract expires at the end of this season, and I don't know if we're going to actually extend him or not. It's looking more likely that we're not, because I am really excited about Joel Bagan. We get our first highlight underway. Before we do that, we got to extend it on. Okay, I'm planning ahead. Look at me go. Maybe we get something early out of this first highlight. Usually not a whole lot out of them, is it? It's not a lot. We're going to do a little bit of a zoom in. The zoom is still a little bit, it's not as smooth as it was on FM21, is it? Leicester, they're trying to get something early here. They're wanting to go up ahead. And in my Derby County save, I believe they got relegated in the first season. I think they did. I think Leicester did. I think Crystal Palace did. And I can't remember who the other team was. But yeah, so They didn't look good in my other save as well. We get something here. Cacaret tries taking a shot. It's deflected. Do we get an early goal here? This new built side, I'm excited about them. We got to get Anderson and Gahey playing better together. They haven't done it all last season. They still have a fairly poor partnership, which is one reason why I'm playing them together today. I want to see if they can actually get something going, hopefully, here. We play it out here to Mitchell. I would more like to distribute to the center backs, but this works out pretty well too because he has taken it the distance of the pitch. Players are now arriving into the box for some support. Cacaret plays it over to Ricky. Radevald with it again. I think I'm going to opt for Radevald more often this season than I did with Luca, and I think he's developed into the better player is the main reason for that. But we've looked pretty good through these first 10 minutes. I feel like we've had possession. The attack's been pretty good looking so far. We've had opportunities to get it into the box. We haven't got many shots off, it doesn't seem like, but we are seeming to dominate these highlights pretty early on, ain't we? Edward sends it over the top of the net. We bounce back with a Leicester throw-in, which I'm hoping we defend pretty well. I don't want to go down early. Definitely don't want to go down early. Good sliding tackle there by Gahey, getting in front of that. Okay, another Leicester highlight, but we get possession of it, so maybe it's turning into one of our highlights. Elise, great player for us last year. I think he was our best player this past year. I think he should have been the fans player of the season. I can't remember if he was or not. We're challenging that goal keep today. We're looking better. Looking better. I'm excited about this team. I've dropped some encouragement on the guys, and while the highlights have been dominated by us, it seems like there's not been a ton of shots by either side. I do feel like we're getting into the box a little bit. There might be a pin here. So let's go ahead and make a change. See who we want. I mean, I'm good with Edward taking it. We'll let Edward take it. See if he can get his first goal of the season. If it is a pin, happened inside the box. So if it's a foul, take that shot. Let's go up 1-0, my dudes. All right, Edward. You was up and down last season. Let's get it off started. Getting your first goal of the season in the first match of the season. Let's go. There we go. 1-0. Come on, guys. 3 points today. Please. Let's get off to a good start here. Good stuff by Edward. Happy to see that. Well, the first half is almost over. We're back with a highlight of our own. A throw-in. Mitchell throws that into Cacaret. Cacaret looked like he was waiting for Mitchell to still be in the same area. Wasn't there. It's turned over. Gahey gets control of it, though. Do we get a second before the end of the half? I mean, I wouldn't complain. Poor pass there. We can't get to it. The side's still learning this tactic. So that is something that we've got to note, that there is going to be mistakes. People are not going to be in the right positions. Elise just inches from putting us up 2-0. We go into halftime. 1-0. I'm happy. We've got 6 shots, 1 on target. Next you have 1.10. Obviously the pin is a large factor of that. But yeah, I'm happy with the result right now. So we're going to pump the fist. Hey, we can take charge of this match in the second half. We get another goal here. Got to throw in for Leicester. We can't shut off here. We're playing good. We're playing good. I'm excited about the team so far. I'm happy with some of the new signings. That doesn't challenge Gaeta at all. I always try saying Gahey instead of Gaeta. Hey, learn the players. We've got a free kick here. Gahey takes it. He kicks it over to Mitchell. You guys know that I really like Mitchell this season for it. Oh, so close for Edward making a good run there and getting on that ball for our second. It's just a little bit too far out in front of him, isn't it? Elise with the ball. We haven't said Elise too much today, have we? Calgary, a new player that I'm really excited. And I know I'm butchering his name. I know that. Just I didn't look it up. Not going to lie to you guys. Ball was we lost possession momentarily. Mitchell gets it back, though. Cacaret with the ball. I'm excited about him as well. Ooh. Hey, we're looking better, my dudes. Okay, we can't shut off here. We got a corner that we need to defend. Because we really want those 3 points today, don't we? Really want those 3 points. We're about to be making some changes as well. I think I'm going to go ahead and bring Demir in on the right-hand side for Elise. I want to see Demir out there playing. I want him to get a little bit more fit. He's recommended for 45 minutes. So letting him finish this match will be good. We give up a goal. It's 1-1. That's tough. That's not what I wanted. Lovely play by Leicester there, though. I mean, Vardy just does a good job there. I mean, what can you say? Gaeta comes out. on that left-hand side a little bit, and Vardy buries it into the right-hand side. A little bit poor there by us. Another Leicester highlight, it looks like. Do we get on the top of this? We're going to zoom it in a little bit now that we're playing on that other opposite side of the camera. We've made 2 changes. Demir has came in, and Luca has came in. Demir obviously coming in for Elise, and Luca comes in for Kakaret, who didn't have a great match so far. So we're trying to bring some experience in, a little bit better of a defender, I think, in Luca. Hopefully we see a little bit difference here. I'm hoping Demir gets a touch at least in the second half. Edward has to chase this down. It's outside the box. He plays it back to Mitchell. Edward on a run and absolutely sails that into the stands. Okay, we hit the long ball. Eze's getting a little bit tired, so I think our final change will be Mavididi coming on for him. The ball is just bouncing around out there. Youssef Demir gets it. Plays it into Ricky. Calgary now to Demir. Can Demir do anything with it? Hits it back to Calgary. Demir can't get on the top of that. Leicester brings it down. Come on, guys. Don't do this to me today. Not today. Not today. Good job, my dude, Demir. My favorite signing probably of this offseason. Granted, he's not going to be starting for a couple of matches at least till he gets fit, but excited to have him on the side. So I've been impressed with him with the few touches he has had. He's done good on the defensive side. Throw in here for Leicester. Maybe. Hey, let's go, guys. Let's get some action out there. Let's get fired up. Anderson to Ricky. We got Calgary now. Let's play down that right-hand side. We like that right-hand side. Do a little bit of a zoom out. Demir with it. Luca. We're about to make our final change. We have a throw in for our side. Maybe we get something out. I just submitted the change, so Mavididi's coming on the left-hand side for Eze. That change has not taken place yet, I do not believe. But do we get one here, Edward? Oh, man. I feel like we've done better this match than we did last season, even though it seems like it's going to result in a draw. I feel like this has been a little bit better from our side. I like the way we've played a little bit here. Is that off? Mitchell with a tackle there. Sorry for the cut. I had to sneeze. Didn't want that in the video because it would have deafened you guys. The heart. It can't take it. Let's turn this into our possession. Let's get the ball here, my dudes. Come on now. Do we get it? Do we get it? Do we get it? Oh, it's deflecting off everybody. Out for a corner for Leicester. They've turned it up here in the second half, haven't they? Oh, not like this game. Not like this. Come on now. Gaeta's got to make a stop, doesn't he? He's got to make it. Come on, Gaeta. Ooh, almost fell out of the chair there. Come on. Come on, Gaeta. Come on, Gaeta. Let's go. Let's get that point. Let's go. Gaeta with a nice save there for us. Radoval clears that out. Doesn't do a great job of clearing it. It's still in Leicester's possession. They take another shot, and Gaeta with another good save there for us. Okay. Rolls it over to Anderson. Still playing out of the defense. I'm okay with that. There's a couple minutes left before we get into added time. Do we get one here? Luca on a run. He gets it to Mavididi, who gets us a corner out of it. I mean, Mavididi was a little bit ahead of everybody, and I think that was honestly the best option we had there, Calgary, to take this corner for us. Can we find Anderson? Can we find Mavididi? It's still in the box. It's cleared out, though. Leicester now countering really quickly here. We got to get back. Got to get men back in the box to help out with this cross. Mitchell does just enough to push that out for a throw-in. We've got 3 minutes of added time. It's not over yet. Probably honestly need to say something to the guys. Drop some encouragement on them right here. It's the end of the match. We're actually over the time. I mean, with the way this highlight's going, we could blow the whistle here. We could still blow it. Luca throws himself in front of that. Blow the whistle? Come on now. I mean, obviously the corner's going to go through, but this is like, come on, guys. Come on now. Is the whistle going to happen now? Maybe. Are we going to play till it's 97 minutes? Okay, finally, the whistle was blown. I mean, obviously Leicester is projected to be finished pretty high this season. I'm happy with the performance. We started giving up a little bit there in the second half. We allowed 22 shots and eight on target, an XG of 2.13. So we did allow a little bit more in that second half than we did the first half. They turned it up on us. We had 13 shots, 4 on target, an XG of 1.6. And obviously the side's still learning this tactic. So we've got to keep on keeping on. I don't know what to tell him. I'm not telling him anything. But we're on to Arsenal next. Here we go. A match against Arsenal where we're still looking for those first 3 points on screen. Don't know if we're going to get it. Where are Arsenal projected to finish? 5th place. So, hey, I'll be more than happy with the draw, my dudes. Looking at the team, this is what we've got. We've got Gaeta in goal. The back four hasn't changed since the last match. We got Calgary, Anderson, Gahey, and Mitchell. In the midfield, the midfield has done some changes. We've got Ritchie, we've got Boudier, we've got Cacaret, right-hand side Elise. Left-hand side, Mavididi comes into the starting lineup. And Edouard up top. Youssef Demir, not fully fit for this match as well. So, not seeing him today either. Which I want him to get fit, I really do. Arsenal to throw it in. Mitchell just does a good job cutting that off. Ritchie with it now. Playing it out far to Edouard. We've got shorter passes on. That wasn't a very short pass, was it? He looks across it into Mavididi, who gets his head on it. Hey, good attack there. I'll give him that. Okay, free kick. This side is always so close to goals. It's just like, it's almost ridiculous how many opportunities that we've hit the woodwork in this save already. So far, I'm pleased with the match. It's 0-0. We're almost in the 30-minute mark. Arsenal hasn't had a ton of shots. They've got 4 shots compared to our 2, and like I said, we're playing more balanced in this match. They're a better team than us. We just want to get the point out of it at least. That would be nice, wouldn't it, to get a point against the side that's projected to finish 5th. So maybe it happens. Maybe it doesn't. I'm not sure. This side always seems to amaze me with the disappointment. Well, we're not creating a ton, but we're not allowing a ton to be created on us either. We've got 3 shots, 0 on target, which is not great. An XG of 0.13. Arsenal have 6 shots, 2 on target, an XG of 0.61. We're not creating much, but we're playing pretty solid out there in the defense. Hey, just keep it up. Just keep this up. I'm good with the 0-0. We're fine with that. Totally fine with 0-0. We can make up some points against some of the lower ranked teams. I really feel that. I feel like we are closer to mid-table than what the projections have us at. This is when it would be nice to have Demir in this match because Elise is getting a little bit tired out there already. Unfortunately, we don't have him to make that change here today, though, do we? That would probably be my first change of this match. Because I haven't been like just super disappointed in the side so far. We would probably be making fitness changes at the 68-minute mark. And yeah, we're still playing good. That bounce off of one of us for a corner, it did. Okay, clear it. Good job, Mavididi. Been impressed with him today. And as promised, our first 2 changes are fitness changes. Eze's came on for Elise, and Radoval comes in for Ritchie. Maybe another one. Maybe we get a stop here, guys. It would be nice. It would be nice. Don't allow a goal. Hey, don't you do it. Not today, game. Not today. I'm good with that. I'm fine. Edouard not having the best of matches either, 6.3. Our final change will be between Mavididi and Mitchell. Not sure which one of those 2 guys. We've got some tired guys out there, and I'm leaning more toward taking Mitchell off to try securing the fitness of the defense out a little bit more than what we've got, because I would prefer our defense not be tired against this match where we're playing a little bit more defensively sound than we are attacking. Radoval plays this back to Anderson Gahey. We haven't had a highlight of our own in quite a while. Have we had one this match? Mavididi to Mitchell, who just holds play up, doesn't run with it, had space in front of him. Not exactly happy about that. Mavididi I've liked him today. Let's go. Edward, second of the season. Mavididi on the assist. Hey, we're going to get those 3 points today. We're going to get those 3 points today, ain't we, my dudes? Like I said, I'm happy. Honestly, to me, Mavididi's earned a start in the next match as well. I know it'll be off screen, but he's looked good today, hasn't he? We're definitely making a change at left back now instead of left wing. Edward. Okay. Do we get a second here? I mean, I wouldn't be against it, my dudes. Mavididi, Boudier. Mavididi on a run doesn't really put the razzle-dazzle on that, though. I liked it, though. I like the highlight itself. I don't like that, turning the ball over. Don't like that at all. And hey, Calgary, that would have been nice if you would have actually got back to stop that a little bit. Gaeta has to jump up for that one. Joel Bagan comes in to make his season debut in for Mitchell. We've dropped him back on defend as well. Corner kick there for us that doesn't really do much. We get it to the player that we was aiming for, but that's about it, isn't it? And the long ball is played forward. Hagen does a good job stopping it. Doesn't do a good job reacting to the play coming back in, and Gaeta is forced to make another stop. I am like just sitting in my chair on the edge of the seat, hoping that we finally get our first victory here today. We've got a corner kick for Arsenal that we need to push out. It's kind of an odd one there. Gaeta saves it, though. It's getting closer, my dudes. It's so close for us getting these full 3 points today. I've turned on long kicks just to try limited playing it in our side. I don't want to give them the opportunity. We allow a little bit of a counter, though. We've got men in the box, which damn it. I said I would take a draw in this match. Just feels a little bit hard done by, doesn't it? Keep on trying. Keep on going. I really want to get a win on screen. Unfortunately, not today. Not even over yet. We may still drop the full 3 points. With runs like that, yeah, I mean, got the flag up. But now we know how VAR has treated me so far on FM22. It's been a lot of, hey, goals allowed. Hey, get out of here, guys. Or we can have another highlight here. I'm not. What is happening? I feel like we've had like 4 camera cuts there. And finally, we go back to this one. Okay, this is the closing highlight I'm expecting. Do we find something? Nope. Don't. But hey, I'll take a 1-1 draw against the team that's supposed to be projected to finish 5th. Mavididi, I think, obviously he's the best performer of the side today. Looked really good, didn't he? I think he's earned a start in the next match. Like I said, I'm happy with that. We've done good avoiding defeat there, really. We're sitting in 12th place right now. Arsenal's sitting in 6th. We're going to, we're going to keep on keeping on. We're going to try getting some of these victories. I think this is our final clause that we have to pay out. Maybe the Will Hughes one, I'm not sure. Yeah, it doesn't show any more that I can buy out, but yeah, that's a good result for us. The draw against Arsenal. Like I said, I do wish that we could have got the result against Leicester, but they're projected to finish higher than us. We're going to come back, so we'll probably come back. Honestly, I'm thinking West Brom and Fulham. That would be 2 really good opportunities for us to get a win on screen, wouldn't it? Well, obviously, it was a tough draw to the start of the season for us, but I think we had 2 decent results in these first 2 matches. Now we just got to win the matches that we're supposed to win, not drop matches like we did against Norwich last season. Got to get some 3 points on camera. That would be nice, wouldn't it? If you enjoyed this episode, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.